First meeting where the steering group will be able to meet with residents and those who work in Oakham about the neighbourhood plan around the town. And Chairman Liz Sanders joins me this morning to explain why you should go along if you live or work in Oakham.
I think this is really a one-off chance for us to do something that is then legally binding for the future and that everybody can have a voice in. It doesn't matter what skills you've got or what knowledge you've got, all of us have some opinions, and that's what really matters, and that's what we want to hear.
Think of Oakham over the last 20 years. We've got a big supermarket in the centre of town. People Power has challenged the council over the last 12 to 24 months about the Aldi store that's additionally going to be in town. It's all the new houses on the Oakham North development. And a new plan really is about looking about the future and making sure that all our services work as well, isn't it?
That's right, because it doesn't matter where we live in Oakham. We're all neighbours and we all use Oakham facilities. So whether you're right on the outskirts or right in the centre, we all tend to end up at the doctor's surgery, at the schools, at the church, at the train station, at the bus station, whatever. But the facilities are all here in Oakham, so we all need to have a say in what goes on. And as you say, it's very powerful stuff. This will be legally binding. People will vote, so it does have a bit of clout.
We think of Uppingham, for instance, where the neighbourhood plan has been in place for a while and it's kind of led the area in a way, because that actually led to Uppingham's plan being challenged by developers and then developers not being able to build in certain areas of the town. So that kind of thing could happen here too.
Absolutely, it could. And I think it's also about not just developers, but maintaining open spaces and green spaces and agricultural areas, because all of that actually affects us.
Now, you've got your first meeting on the 9th of April.
So it's a Saturday morning when hopefully a lot of people will be in town, and it's at the Victoria Hall from 10:30 till 1 o'clock. We'll give away a free tea and coffee to anybody who comes in and wants to share some of their initial views. We'll have a display of what kind of key areas they might have some ideas on. We're really waiting to see how that shapes on the day, but there'll be post-it notes, there'll be opportunities to meet the steering group and really just think about and focus on what's important to the residents and businesses of Oakham. We're also inviting as many businesses and groups and organisations that we can to come along and represent their particular areas of interest. So do come along and come and tell us what you think. And if you have no idea at the moment, come along anyway. We might engage you in some thoughts from what you see on the day.
That's on the 9th of April from 10:30, Victoria Hall. Your first chance to find out what could be part of the Oakham neighbourhood plan. And Liz Sanders, Chairman of the steering group, thank you very much for joining us on Rutland Radio today.
Thank you.